You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Arresto momento bombarda! Flipendo! Defendo!
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Accio! And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Descendo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Findo! Arresto! Flipendo! Findo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Depulso!
Watch your step.
Revelio!
I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Revelio. Descendo. Depulso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just...
Revelio!
The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Totalis! Revelio. Compulso!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio! How gracious of you.
I tried. That worked. Keep going.
Descendo.
Levioso!
Take it.
Expelliarmus! Accio! 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 Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Depulso! Incendio! Imperio! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Flipendo! Leviosa! Descendo!
Confringo.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Flipendo! Glacius!
Confringo.
Flipendo! Defender! Confringo! Glacius!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio. Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Accio! Bombarda! Flupendio!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've got nothing better to do. Kill Spell's glance off of me.
Get back! Keep out the way!
Where to go?
Hurry up! At once! This doesn't hurt! What? Got it!
They're closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Put me down. It was only a matter of time.
Stop provoking them!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me. Pity. Not quite. I was right not to be worried about you.
To fight.
You should have played when you went to church.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us. Was that your best?
Bombarder. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Release me!
Accio. Incendio. Bombarder. Fight.
Keep out of God's finger!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Someone's here.
Not your best
Accio. Incendio.
Keep up!
There's nowhere to go.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted.
Cover up wine coming back in.
The rest of them. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Handling it!
Accio. Incendio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
One less human to worry about. Nothing over here.
Bombarder! Accio! Arresto momentum! Defender!
Get away with that.
Confringo! Protego!
Get accustomed to that!
Expelliarmus!
You know.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize even the owl looked ashamed? For studying, not...
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
What are you up to now?
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say...
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I'm Madam Althea Twiddle. Pleased to meet.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fun.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal the man was intrigued by everything. Perhaps you could take a look.
If I happen to see...
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do...
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
I ought to get myself...
Revelio. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases and...
Well done. Well, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come...
I'm not...
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban.
I could keep an eye out...
You? Nothing to be... Besides, the thief.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Thank you for your patronage. It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my...
What do you have for say?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Next time I see Fig or that student...
Why is a grab? How nice.
Who is it?
Accurate. Incendio. Bravado. I work for you. No! Confringo. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Flipendo. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Lumos. Lumos.
teach someone a lesson!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Lower Hogsfield. You let Nora Treadwell go. You're about to Bombarder! Accio! You're going to regret that. I'm just
Flipendo!
Will you hold still? I know you're the one who stole our...
Bombarder! Revelio!
Lumos.
Revelio!
Lumos.
I should investigate. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio! Arresto momentum!
Now to look for the Haggerty family heir.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If one more person asks me about her...
Actually, sir...
what?
You know...
Catelyn was the only one who... But... Well...
I'm sorry, Mr. Hag...
It was... Catherine's. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye.
Hello. Just having a look... These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio! Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Depulso. Descendo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
Success. Excellent. That wasn't planned. This is rather fun. Brilliant. Made it. Now that's more like it. Success. Now that's more like it. Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that? Did it? Brilliant. This is rather fun. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Excellent. Made it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there.
Hello, I was wondering. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And it might surprise you to know.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And...
Penny cannot be certain, as however, she has... Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind her.
What kind of things would I be able...
All kinds. Anything from essence. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it. And...
Why are the premises in such...
Oh, the previous tenants were... Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean it.
How is it you're so good at...
Oh, before he died, Penny supposes. Master Mason.
All right.
Oh, this is... You can find Mistress... Penny does hope she...
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Madam Mason.
Why, yes.
Yes, I am.
I think you've... But...
I haven't...
Well, I reckon... And of course you'll have... I assume she told you she...
She did indeed. An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf.
Huh? You are wise to be... No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple...
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be back.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available.
Madam Mason.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to...
I have to say...
I am indeed.
And
Wonderful.
please do. They're in a chest. As you get organised, I wish you the...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Well, I've done it, Penny.
Oh, Penny is so...
I'm glad you're here.
Goodness, what a kind... There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so...
Well then, let's...
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Arresto momentum. Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some...
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Incendio.
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me,
Lumos.
at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's there? Revelio.
That's lovely.
Incendio. Confringo.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Capulso. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Bombarda. Arrest the momentum. Imperio. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Bombarda. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Capulso. Leviosa. Bombarda. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Accio. Capulso. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
All books and no play
Accio!
make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now! I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
What? That was the wrong square. What? I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
What?
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
What? I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. 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 Cabalzo.
Oh,
Revelio.
I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Protego.
Protego! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Whoa.
Brilliant.
Revelio!
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Accio! Insect! Arrest them!
My head is spinning. Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Bombardo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Accio! Bombardo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Crucio! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Depulso! Leviosa! Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready on
Accio.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak.
Protego.
Where
Depulso.
shall I put
Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Where shall I put this?
Depulso.
My head is spinning!
Ready? Protego!
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Levioso! Incendio! Bombard!
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Access cat! But cat! I mean, cat! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Arresto momentum.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view. Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait. Did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender! Defender! Glacier! Confringo! Bombarder! Incendio! Arresto Momentum!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Bombarder! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Glaciers!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Defender! Glacier! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Flipendo! Flipendo! Glacius! Confringo!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Stupefy! Defendo! Rependo! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Cruising!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Levioso! Protego! Descendo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Defendo! Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego! Finite!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Defendo!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio!
Hogsmeade? Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend. and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that from simply standing?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only...
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poacher.
Well then, let's...
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough.
Revelio.
I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
I wonder how many they brought together.
Revelio!
At least 10, usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Bombarda! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Revelio. Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her aid, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever?
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people.
That's what Gran always said. The important thing is that we... Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers.
Understandable. We did sap...
True. So why haven't they come after us?
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the... That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Nat.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right.
But Mother! If someone had meddled in matter...
I must get to class. Bye.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a...
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my... That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it...
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by... My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt... I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits up.
How does it feel?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of... But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What a
It is. I love transform... She says that no creature, especially... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me. But she has used her sight to control me too many times.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow. My mother can... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after... He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo. He simply never listened.
I'm sorry, how exact...
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from...
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke.
Well, it is an unusual situation.
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor, Mom. My brother's always making fun of my discovery. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb.
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, and no one deserves such a fate to last for. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed...
Can't the curse be...
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place... You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work... Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resent...
Sibling rivalry?
But I would never intentionally cut... When their mother died, years later when Marmaduke died...
How do you know it?
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants. That's why I need your help.
I can take the crest.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the... According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Hello, Grace. What are you...
Nice to see you. I've become quite good at some...
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
You didn't see that.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. Impressive. That's the way to do it.
Accio.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done!
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I?
Here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.